Who dares defy me?
They are the villains. Ordinary people on the wrong side of justice.
Oh, yes, I was groomed to be an astronaut. And then the monkey took my rightful place!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Villains Only podcast. We're back. It's episode 11. We just played the MW3 beta. Once again, Breach got to play it. He can talk a little bit about that to start, but I don't know if we have too many thoughts on the beta again. We talked about pretty much the whole last podcast, so we'll keep it brief.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was pretty, I'm going to say this. I don't think it's a great game. I don't think it's a bad game. I can't, it's hard to know off of beta also. Like, because first of all, there's some things wrong with the game. Also, we don't know how the maps are. But from a casual standpoint, I had a good time. From a competitive standpoint, I'll have to see the rest of the maps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's better than MW2, so you can't get mad at that, I guess. And something's really wrong with the game, though, as far as shot hit. Like, I don't know. So I've seen a bunch of videos, and I swear it's happened to me a couple times. You'll be dead center on them, and you'll go back and look, and you're not missing, but your bullets aren't regging. Right. Like that could have been lag because of the servers. You know, I get that, I guess, but also I don't know. Could be something wrong with the game.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think from when we were playing, because CeeJ was on the Saturday or Sunday, but once they opened it like fully up, their servers kind of started taking a hit. From what we were noticing, It was kind of glitchy. So I think it was more a server thing than anything, because before that I didn't really notice it, especially the just PlayStation week. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It didn't really happen before.
Yeah, no. We'll have to see more from the map sets, and I think overall the gameplay of it was above my expectations in a lot of ways. So I'm excited.
I don't think it was above my expectations, I'm going to be honest with you. I think it was just better than MW2.
Well,
like that's the floor.
I'm not saying it's above my expectations for a good COD game, but I'm saying above my expectations for this particular COD game.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. That's cool.
Yeah. So, beta's done. We got that. Now wait till launch. Seattle Surge announced their roster late, but earlier than some teams. Vegas Legion. Actually, London / Carolina now didn't do theirs either. LEG?
Neither of them.
I think, but I don't even know.
Haven't heard any rumors, man. Haven't heard any rumors about them guys. Like, are they just picking from the bottom?
Stuff.
And I heard attached rumors.
I've heard Clay
like that.
I've heard Clay on London, or Clay on London, and then I've heard attach on Vegas. Like I've heard like 5 different scenarios, but I think this is one of those things. All of these teams are just trying to pick from the bottom of the barrel. Like
that's clear. I mean, these teams are if they do good, they'll be shocked as like ownership.
Mm-hmm.
They're not really in the realm of making a successful team. But Seattle Surge is Arcides, Illy, Hook, Abuza. I don't hate this roster. I don't know if it's a good roster, but it's not the worst. I think this roster's built over the offseason, so
don't really like it though, to be honest with you. I mean, there's definitely worse, but 3 ARs first of all, and from what the little I've watched of Abuza, he's great. But his SMG handling needs a little work, especially if he's going to compete with the likes of Sam, Shotzi, Fred. That's a good point. I
might be,
but I'm assuming, yeah. But I go off of seniority and how long they've played in the league.
Yeah,
Illy's played much
before that.
And yeah, but that was in a 5v5 context, and it was completely different.
He played in
5.
He did a little bit of Cold War.
A little bit, but he was also flex because Krim was main.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know. I think they're gonna. I think they can figure it out. I still don't think it's gonna be a good roster, but I don't think. I think Duke has to have someone to calm him down, and I don't know if anybody's gonna be there to calm him down because Hugh does not sit still. He does not sit still. That man is like him and Nero. Hugh and Nero play the exact same way. They cannot sit still, and that worries me. So I don't know how this roster is going to play out. I wouldn't be shocked though if they like surprise me. So I mean, we'll see.
So I haven't seen much of anything on Abusa. So I can't really speak on him. I do like Hugh and Illy together. I don't like Hugh with Arcides for obvious reasons.
Mark,
I think it would be interesting. I think it would be interesting to see Arcides with Illy though.
what are you talking about? What you don't like Hugh with our cities for obvious reasons? What does that mean?
I don't think that they'll work together well. I just don't.
Okay, I see that. I mean, I don't fully disagree. I don't know how they'll work together personally.
Yeah. I don't like them banking on Hook being. I think they're banking on Hook being the best player on this team, honestly.
Yeah.
Because Illy's hasn't really played in a while. Arcides hasn't played good in a while. And Abusa's a rookie. I think Hook has potential, and I think that them having 3 ARs and him being wild might play into their advantage. I don't know if it will early on at all. But we'll just have to see. I think this team's better than like a Rocker as far as like well built, in my opinion. I think Rocker is built to have such a low floor. This team, I think they'll compete. They won't probably crack like top 5, 6 though. I mean, maybe one tournament here or there, but
I think that they are. One thing I can say is all them guys put together. They're definitely the types that'll just shock you. Like they'll take out your favorite team type deal, but after that they just kind of go in the dump type deal, you know. But other than that, I mean, depending on how the rest of the teams form, top 8 at best, maybe top 6.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's hard to know because of this game. This is a different game.
Right?
And the play style could fit them.
And really, I think Hugh will probably do really well with this movement, I imagine. So, like I said, I don't know shit on Abusa. Arcides did alright. Did pretty good for himself in the slide canceling era individually. And then you got Illy, who also did very similar numbers. So it could potentially work, but like it's their team that will likely be able to beat majority teams, but also lose every one of the other teams.
Yeah, I think as competitive as the top 4 is, top 4, 5, I guess, if you're counting New York, right? Boston or whatever.
Yeah.
I think the bottom teams are going to be in the same, like they'll compete against each other well, but I think it's just getting pretty clear that they're going to be in a mismatch for the top teams. But like I said, I think all these bottom teams will battle like against each other. I don't see any of these bottom teams where I'm like, okay, they're clearly better. Other than maybe bottom, like I said, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see.
I don't know. I think it's hard to tell because of all these rookies and stuff. They're like, what element do they add that others haven't? You know,
right?
I mean, Like, what are they going to bring to the table? Like, Snoopy, yeah, we seen him play at Champs. We still don't know if he's that good or not. 3 series doesn't define anything.
Right.
I mean, yeah, he went off, but, I mean, everybody has a good series every once in a while. You're probably not there if you don't have at least one decent series,
Yeah.
So, I don't know yet. I really can't tell. All I know is those top 4 teams, you got NYSL, Toronto, Optic, and Ultra. Toronto, Optic, and FaZe, sorry. Off the, not thinking straight. Those top 4 teams are going to probably stay solid unless just some breakdowns happen that we don't predict. But on paper, they're definitely those 4 are miles ahead of everyone else. So
yeah,
we'll just see though.
Yeah, I don't know if you have any final thoughts on that. But if not, we can do this Call of Duty quiz thing.
I don't have any final thoughts to add.
All right. So initially I was gonna do a trivia thing, but instead I'm gonna save that for another thing, and we're gonna do a quiz. That way I can participate as well, but I probably won't help because it is a Call of Duty competitive quiz, and I don't know much about teams before MW19. So actually BO4 probably, and I don't know the answers.
Honestly, I have the memory of a fucking goldfish,
Yeah,
to be honest with you.
It might be really bad for us. But either way, we're gonna do it. So.
Okay.
All right. So, what was Formal's first COD team? Justice, Team Caliber, AOX. I don't know how they want you to say that. Primal, Fear, or Final Boss.
I'm pretty sure it was Fear.
Primal.
Or Fear or Primal. Which one is it?
I don't know. It can't be the
He was
title
on-
here. I have no clue.
Well, then go with CeeJ.
Primal.
Go with CeeJ. I don't know. I know he was on Fear. I know he was on Fear at one point. I just didn't know.
He was on TK at one point as well.
Yeah, he was on like 4. He was on like 3 different teams that Ghost year, wasn't he? He was on.
Yeah. But I didn't really watch the competitive scene that year.
I didn't either. I didn't know what competitive COD was until AW.
I watched a little bit of it during BO2. Didn't pay attention much in Ghost. Except from like X Games and stuff.
Oh my
All right.
goodness, this is a hell of a question. I don't know what this crap is. Which team did Vitality go to COD Champs 2015 with? Broken, Agony, Gotta? I don't know what this guy's name is. Riskian, Get Some, Deluxe, Gotta, Riskian, Get Some. I don't know who names these people. Deluxe, Risky, Oxygen, Broken, Deluxe. Do you know any of these people? I don't know any of these people. So if you don't know,
No.
we're gonna be in trouble.
Did you say? Hold on. Did you say? Who did you say again? Vitality.
Vitality. Yeah, 2015 champs. I don't know.
I'm assuming.
That's BO3. Huh?
No, that's AW. That's AW. 2016 is BO3.
I don't, because I know
Vitality,
TRs.
okay,
I know.
let me tell you what I know about Vitality. I remember 2015 champs, and they got dumpstered by Optic.
Mm-hmm.
Optic absolutely murdered them.
And the Optic ended at 8th.
Azox, I knew was I'm pretty sure Azox was on the team. I don't know much about him. I just remember his name getting called out because he was like getting dumpstered on by Normal. As far as the rest, maybe who were the other options? Damn.
Get Some, Deluxe, Riskian, Oxygen,
Not Oxygen.
Gotta. I think I said everyone. Agony.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Maybe.
I'm not sure. I think it was Deluxe and Get Some.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't. I just remember. I remember them. I remember Full Play because Optic was the only team I watched back then. Again, because I didn't.
Right.
I knew who Scump was, and I thought he was cool. Obviously. I remember them dumpstering on Azox because I remember Formal jumped off of what was the fucking map? Was it
a prison map? Was it solar? Was it?
It might have been solar. I mean, I think it was solar. I remember him jumping off.
Glass.
No, it might have been Detroit. Might have been Detroit because he jumped over the wall and fucking dumpstered on Azox, and then because it was in a
school, huh?
I guess
if he's jumped over a wall.
Because you know the wall. Yeah. You know the wall where you could. I don't know how to. It was street wall. It was street wall, and you hopped over it, and then I don't remember what that was called though. I don't remember what the call outs. I didn't play competitive. I just watched it.
So
I played a lot of ranked play.
So could I get some Deluxe risky?
Yeah.
Risk. Vitality was Vitality. Okay, yeah. Go Deluxe. Get some risky. And
or I could do Ox with as their fourth Garaga or Oxygen. I like the two options.
Not Oxygen. I don't think it was Oxygen. Azox, Deluxe, and Get Some, and I think Risky. Do Risky.
All right.
I'm really not sure. Incorrect. Then who was it?
It doesn't give you a correct answer.
That's so fucked up.
It really is.
I know, right? It's brutal.
I'm looking this bitch up. Hold on. Before we go anywhere.
All right. Well, let me read this question in case you guys.
Yeah, go for it.
The long reset for the uplink drone is blank seconds.
15.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, here it is. All right. First of all, I don't think this guy was on here, but I was right about Azox, Deluxe, and Get Some. But there's one called an HH Hope. That wasn't on there.
Yeah, that wasn't even on.
Yeah.
Who made this? I don't know.
Okay, I see it. Oxygen was right. Oxygen joins as temporary substitute.
We were missing.
Okay, that's my fault. I didn't.
The off chance of a substitute.
This is what the AW.
They got
quiz, apparently. I don't know what it's titled. I should have checked, but if I checked, then I would have known the answer. So I'm pretty sure this is mostly Jetpack era, like before then.
Yeah.
But all right. Jerd is English, German, Irish, French, Scottish, or Welsh. I don't even know how you know that, but
what was the list?
English, German, Irish, French, Scottish, or Welsh. I'm between.
Jared,
I'm like Irish or Scottish. I'm guessing. I don't know. I've never heard.
That's such a stupid question. I just only know he's a European player.
Right.
And he was big back on BO3.
Because I know that. I know he's not French, but
yeah, he's not French. I don't think he's English. I think he's because his name is German. His name's Jordan Crowley. I know that. I just remember someone's calling him. I remember him going off in BO3 and one guy or Maven. It wasn't Maven. Who was it? Who's the dude for Thief?
Mr. X.
Courage?
No, not Mr. Courage. Yeah. Jordan Crowley. He's a god.
He was nasty in BO3.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Irish.
Yeah, I think Irish too. I would agree with you. I'm not sure if that's right or not, to be honest with you. But
I'm for some reason thinking German.
Okay.
But I could very well be wrong.
I just know he's European. I don't that's a stupid question.
It really
I'm
is.
gonna go with Irish. Yeah, that was correct.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't have. I had a no shot in the dark, except I know he's not French.
Right.
I just know he's not. All right, Nameless's first COD was blank.
Eating in? Or just playing?
Playing Black Ops 2, COD 4, MW2, or COD 2.
I'm pretty sure it was like COD 2.
Goodness.
Like, well, he's old. He's really old.
That's true.
I know he competed in BO2.
But he's still. We're talking about playing. Like that dude could have
Yeah.
played Call of Duty.
Well, that's kind of
COD 4.
COD 4.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a COD 4.
It was incorrect, and we will never know the answer.
Dang it.
I'm pretty sure it was COD 2. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ooh,
But
this will be a good one. Which two maps was played for all three game modes in BO2? Raid, Standoff, Hijack, Slums.
definitely Raid and
Standoff.
Oh yeah, Standoff. Standoff. Right.
All right,
I forgot about Standoff.
correct. Yay. How many players own a COD Champs ring? So this is in probably AW-ish. Based on all these
Wait,
questions.
what?
Based on all these questions, so I don't know how we're gonna decipher this, but how many players have a COD Champs ring? So if it's all the way back to when, I don't know.
If you're saying AW.
It's got to be 6 or 7.
Okay. You got.
Wait, can you say the question one more time? Like,
How many players own a COD Champs ring? This is in.
okay, so we're doing we're doing BO2 to AW then.
Yeah.
Because Parasite, Karma, Killa,
Vehicles.
yep, and then Karma 1, 2, Crim 6,
XTP.
yeah, XTP, and then AW was Clayster.
Attached cap replace.
Yeah, so what's that?
7. Because
I think it's more than that, but
it's more than that, but it's max 8, so I think it's before the champs. Then,
Yeah.
okay then.
like they may not.
I'm started at BO2.
All right.
Yeah,
So.
We'll go with 7. It is correct.
yeah, okay.
Look at that knowledge from you guys. Wow. Who won UMG Dallas in BO2 2013? I mean, goodness gracious. What a question.
That was.
NVS Complexity, Vanquish, or Soar?
That was Complexity. I think it was.
What year? BO2?
BO2, yeah.
UMG Dallas. That's 2013. That was,
I want to say Complexity.
wait, who was it? Who were the options again?
Envious, Complexity, Vanquish, Soar.
What? It wasn't. Envy.
It was a Soar.
Thor. Because the Vanquish had John back then.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure. And
I gotta stick. I really gotta. I stick with Complexity.
They had Bizzard.
Bizzard was nasty, but
The Complexity was
I
probably.
think Dallas was towards like middle of the year.
I don't remember. I don't know. My COD history's failing me.
I say Complexity though.
I'm pretty sure
It was one of those two teams.
Yeah, it's one of Vanquish or Complexity.
It was Vanquish.
Damn. Okay. I can't hate the Complexity guess though, because they were godlike.
All right.
There were.
Which map is played for all 4 game modes in AW? Biolab or Detroit?
Detroit.
Incorrect.
No, it wasn't played on Capture the Flag.
Oh yeah,
Unfortunately.
I have fuzzy memories of AW.
Detroit was the one with this prison and the school.
Yeah, I remember that, but like,
Lab was like the tubes and the
yeah.
Good, Mark.
I remember some of it. I'm just saying it's fuzzy.
the gas tanks where that you can blow up that up here.
Yeah. Yo, that COD was crazy back then. I was just shit. You remember the vans used to blow up in fucking BO2?
Yeah.
Shit. Imagine getting fucking Nate. I'd tell you, I'd quit. I'd throw my shit out the room. My shit. If I died off that off rip.
Optic Gaming Season 1 AW Pro League record was blank. 38-6, 36-8, 40-4, 40-4, 34-6.
38-6.
I agree with CeeJ there. They were pretty high.
Correct.
40-4 is just too unbelievable. Even back then.
Who did Vengeance replace on Optic Gaming during COD XP and MW3?
Who did Vengeance?
Vengeance, the player, replaced on Optic Gaming in MW3.
On what game?
MW3.
Scum.
I have no idea.
Scump's going to compete during champs that year because of his age.
That would be incorrect. I don't know who it is. Maybe we'll find out at the end where you have two more left. Fanatics roster. Who is this? I don't. Do you know who
Fanatic?
is?
I remember hearing the name.
For ECL 3. Is that like a tournament? I must be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A, they never had a team. Or B, XLNC, Gunshy, Jake Black, Jake Flux, Swaney, Madcat, XL. What?
Yeah, I know who Fnatic is, but fuck, I don't even know.
I was gonna say I don't know. I'm go.
What?
I imagine Gunshi, Mad Cat.
I think it was Gunshi was definitely one of them.
Mad Cat
The final
was probably one of them.
XLNC, MC, Toby, Gunshy, whatever.
Gunshi, Mad Cat.
But those two together aren't an option. You either get Mad Cat or get Gunshy. So
Gunshi.
I would go with Gunshi.
Yeah.
More incorrect, but that doesn't matter. I was gonna skip that one. All right, which team plays
I'm pretty
second?
sure.
Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure ECL was like a British tournament. I don't even think that was like.
It's probably European COD League.
It is, but like there's what COD was it at?
It didn't say, which is like, it said.
Well, a lot of the
COD that is, I don't know. It was the first year.
Like I know, like during MW3, all the competition was in Europe.
Right.
Didn't have any tournaments in North America.
Which team plays second in the Season 1 playoffs of Ghost? FaZe, Optic, Strictly Business, or Complexity?
What was it?
Which team plays second in the Season 1 playoffs of Ghost? FaZe, Optic, Strictly Business, or Complexity?
Remember all those teams? What?
Which team
Sorry.
second in Season 1 playoffs of Ghost, FaZe, Optic, Strictly Business, or Complexity?
I want to say Complexity got first.
Yeah, Complexity got first, and I'm pretty sure it was Strictly Business. Sensor app. Saints.
They did.
I'm pretty sure it was Strictly Business because I'm pretty sure.
Because I don't think Optic got second.
No, I don't even know if. I don't remember Optic ever even getting that far in that tournament. I know it wasn't FaZe because I'm pretty sure strictly remember Envy. I remember Envy knocking FaZe down to the lower bracket, and I don't think they were good enough to make a comeback at the time.
So
they had replays, Rookie, and then.
And that was back when FaZe was really inconsistent in tournaments.
All right,
yeah.
Here we go.
So.
Correct. Yay. Let's see if it shows us any of these answers. Wow, it doesn't show you the correct answers. That's really an out. I am slightly curious. Well, there you go. If you're in 2015 somehow, you time traveled and you won all these answers. There you go. Like I said, I didn't know it was that old. I would have found something else, but I couldn't scroll through the questions because then it would show. I was like, oh, I don't know. And it showed me the answers, so I was like, okay, I'll just because the first one was like a shot in the dark. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, that can be from any. I didn't think that meant it was an old.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We got. Let's do a would you rather or two because we are ahead of schedule.
Okay.
Let's see. I gotta find ones that don't suck. Would you rather be extremely allergic to your favorite food or forced to eat your least favorite food once a week?
Forced to eat my least favorite food.
I'd rather be allergic
Ooh.
to my favorite food.
So you never eaten your favorite food again until the of your life. Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't go without steak. That's my favorite food. That would be a miserable existence.
Mine would be galbi, but I'd be able to eat bulgogi. So that's close enough for me.
Once a week isn't terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not eating broccoli once a week.
You can't tell me broccoli's your nightmare scenario. Holy shit. Have you eaten broccoli? It's not that bad. Fresh broccoli is not Cooked broccoli is what it is. I mean, it's okay. To eat once a week?
I get a gag reflex every time. Same with peas. I can't do it.
I hate fish. That's my nemesis. I don't know why. I don't like it. I may even be allergic to it. It's undetermined. Because like half my family is, but I don't want to try it regardless. So I just
can't like. There's not a lot of things I hate. Like I guess ranch. I hate ranch. I cannot stand ranch.
My goodness.
I'm not a big fan of it either.
Bro, I guarantee you're the type of guy to fucking cover ranch and everything, aren't you?
I am not that type of guy. I'm not so bad. But to just hate ranch, like conceptually,
ranch is fucking nasty.
That pisses me off in so many levels.
You piss me off. You probably love it. You probably kiss it.
I eat ranch with French fries. Okay.
Ew, that's fucking disgusting. That's terrible. I can't believe you said that to me.
If you say that's disgusting and on a salad, that's pretty good.
No, I don't even like ranch on salad, and I eat salads.
It's respectable, I guess.
I fucking hate
it. But it's like my cousin who puts on spaghetti.
Oh my god!
That person as well.
Yeah, your cousin.
Ranch on everything. And I'm like, hell no.
Let me tell you, CeeJ, I got the fucking cops on the phone, buddy, and they're on the way, bro. Because ranch on spaghetti.
Yeah, that's what she'll do that. Find out, and I'm like, why? That ruins the spaghetti.
She's about to get swatted because fucking shit.
Oh my god. Would you rather have to walk around as a chicken for one day or a cow for one day? The final one.
God, which one would I rather?
Cow.
I'd rather be mooing or balking is really the question.
I'd rather moo.
Cows are different. They seem to have more fun. As somebody that's owned chickens chickens kind of just like eat grass. Like I don't know if I'd be
And
down with
chicken?
grass.
Not only that, you gotta worry about like getting ran over or some fucking predator. Like
Yeah,
there's
I was
no,
gonna say,
there's no that.
you know what raccoons eat? Chickens. You know they don't eat cows.
Coyotes.
Cows are big.
I mean, the only thing you
Coyotes.
gotta,
Yeah.
the only thing you gotta worry about as a cow is like a fucking bear or some shit. Like
Bear.
even then, like,
Maybe a
the
tractor.
owner.
Yeah, it's like you
Or
walk
the
down
owner,
the
yeah.
road, get bodied by a truck. Like there are
Like-
some nightmares for a cow, but for the most part, you know, I think you'd be all right.
But typically they're kept in fences.
Right.
A
Yeah.
lot of people leave their chickens out.
Yeah, that's true. It depends. Honestly. Oh, hawks. Also
My luck,
they fly down and grab.
my luck, I picked the worst fucking day to be a cow and we're going to the hamburger.
You're being sent to the freaking butcher.
You'd pick the day when they're like, you know, like cows get their nuts taken off, like male cows. They put the rubber band around their nuts. That's the day you see the cow, though, and that's unfortunate. So,
That would be unfortunate. Holy
that'd be a
shit.
tough day for everybody.
That'd be at least you'd be able to experience it at least once.
Yikes.
That'd be fucking scary.
New nightmare unlocked for Breach. Breach gonna have a bad dream. He turns into a cow, gets his nuts taken off. But
Yikes. That's not for me.
man. Well, as for us, that does it. We talked a little bit about the stuff. Hopefully, they announce the rosters before we're done making podcasts for the year, at least, because it is almost the end of the year in like 2 months. But as far as we're concerned, recording podcasts. Thank you guys for watching the podcast. If you're listening on an audio platform, follow us on Twitter at Villains Gaming. If you want to check us out on YouTube, it's Villainous Gaming Official. And that does it for me, Breach. Go ahead and say your thing to the people.
Kissy, kissy, smoochy, smoochy. See you next time.
All right.